All right, what's good, y'all? We back at it with another video, and I know everybody is coming fresh off the Dokkan Now live stream, which I actually liked because you can tell they went in on these characters, boy. They went in, capital I-N, in. And I'm gonna be going over some of the details. I didn't really get a chance to read over them just because I was in such like shock and awe about how good the characters were, but I'm actually going to go into like their kits and really break it down and try and get like an understanding, because it kind of seemed like there's a lot of moving parts just between two characters. But yeah, I mean, let me know how you guys are feeling about the new Super Saiyan Blue duo and then the Goku Black and Rose. Personally, I think their animations are dummy fire, like dummy fire, and I'm summoning for both. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up their animations again. Let me see. I'm gonna pull up their animations again. Give me 1 second. Hang on, chat. Give me 1 second. Yeah, because them boys' animations were going crazy. Okay, wait. I just had Dokkan up like right now. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. What's Vegeta's kit? Hey, don't worry, guys. I'm about to go over it right now. Give me 1 second. Okay. Dokkan. Hey, yo, BGR8. Thanks for liking the live stream. All right, so I'm gonna go over their animations, and then we're gonna go over their kits again. When are they coming? They're coming out tomorrow at 5 p.m. I guess depending on where you're at. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right, boom. So I have their animations brought up right here. I'm gonna go over and take a look at these real quick. So we have them for both the Super Saiyan Blues, and then we also have them for the Rose and Zamasu as well. So let's take a look at their animations again. I'm not gonna lie, these animations were so fire. Like I was telling you guys, they went off on their animations, bro. I told y'all. Dokkan wasn't gonna disappoint on the animations. Hey, IDK, what's goody? Paulo, thanks for liking the live stream. How you guys doing tonight? How are we feeling about the live stream? You guys like the characters, or I don't know, let me know how you guys are feeling.
I told you we needed a plan, yet here we are. Relax.
Yeah, the characters, I mean, at least for me, they come out tomorrow at 6 p.m.
This will be over in a second.
Look, even the battle motions are fire. Hey, James Long, what's goody? I wish they had a newer Majin Vegeta. It's coming, it's coming. No fuse? No, they don't fuse. The Vegito is just an active skill attack. But a darn good one at that. Yeah, Tech Vegito, that's the only Vegito we're getting this year.
And for the future, Father!
Victor, yo, we summoning? That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, the animations went brazy. Hey, Rodolfo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. At least LR Tech Vegito is getting a boost. Yeah, that's true. At least we have a Vegito Blue we can use for the time being. Dude, Vegito's animations are so sauce, man. Look at this. I'm fine with this being just an active skill. I'm fine with it. Yo, BGR8, thanks for the follow. Apollo, you're skipping this? Apollo, you're gonna skip that? You have to be trolling, bro. Please tell me you're trolling. Okay, so that was the Vegeta. That was the Super Saiyan Blues animations. Hey, yo, Dominator 3, thanks for the follow. GT for part 2. I mean, I know the Truth just sent out a tweet saying that GT's for part 2. So we're probably not getting Daima then if that's the case. I mean, if it's GT bosses getting, I'm telling you, GT bosses getting the Majin Buu saga treatment, that's what I've been talking about for weeks, bro. I've been talking about GT bosses making a revival, so this might be it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so I'm going to go over the kits. I mean, I personally didn't have a chance to read over them myself, but I figured I'd go over it on the live stream and pretty much see like how everybody else is feeling about their kits. So yeah, so they're gonna be a Super STR, and they're gonna lead Future Saga or Fuse Fighters category Key +3, HP +200%, and attack and defense +170, plus an additional 50% for characters who belong to Bond of Parent and Child, and Final Trump Card, or Final Trump Card. So Future Saga and Bond of Parent and Child, that might be a decent team. Future Saga or Bond of Parent and Child, and Bond of Parent and Child. 80% dodge or 70% damage reduction, I believe. Okay, so if we're gonna go Future Saga or Bond of Parent and Child, let's see. Let's look up their. Okay, so we got Future Saga right here. And then I'm gonna pull up Bond of Parent and Child real quick. Teams, categories. Bond of Parent and Child. Where is that category? Did I miss it? Bond of Parent and Child. Here we go. Okay, so these guys are automatically gonna be on the team. They're Future Saga and Bond of Parent and Child, and they're getting their Easy A. I know they didn't say it in this live stream, but they're getting their Easy A. They're keeping it a surprise. So yeah, they're gonna be critical for the team. Okay, Bond of Parent. Well, what's the other leader skill? Fuse Fighters. Okay, we can look up Fuse Fighters too. I'll tell you guys, we about to get into the nitty gritty. Hey yo, Stain69, what's goody? So now, okay, let's get Fuse Fighters in this. Okay, so Fuse Fighters right here. I mean, dude, they're gonna be on their team. The 10-year LRs, because they're Fuse Fighters and they're Bond of Parent and Child at this point. So they're definitely gonna be on his team. We just giving anybody a Fuse Fighter lead now. I mean, think about it. The LRs, the best LRs we have right now, they're gonna be on one of the they're gonna be on the teams. Hey yo, Old Monkeys, thanks for the 35 GGs. Appreciate that. Big GGs, big donos from Old Monkey. Appreciate that. So yeah, I mean, guys, look at it. Fuse Fighters, Bond of Parent and Child, they're gonna be on their team, and as you know, we got the best unit in the game right here. You know what I'm saying? Best unit in the game on the newest leader skill. So they're already setting us up for success right there. You know what I mean? And then Future Saga. I mean, okay. Okay, boom. Okay, so it's going to be this guy right here. These guys leading the team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the new physical Vegeta Blue. Come on, guys. Well, is that physical Vegeta Blue on Bond of Parent and Child? I mean, I know I got to go back some, but oh, well, here, actually, I can do this. Switch to the JP version. Is he on Bond of Parent and Child? Let's talk about it. No, even the I couldn't get the categories up. That's crazy. Okay, what are these categories though? Short-term showdown. Okay, I know these are translated differently in Japanese. But come on, give me something. Physical Vegeta Blue. Well, no, I could look this up on the global. I'm tripping. Yeah, I can look him up on global. So he's on so he's not on Bond of Parent and Child, but he's on Future Saga and Final Trump Card. So he can definitely go on the team for sure. Yeah, okay, so he's not on Bond of Parent and Child, but he's on Future Saga and Final Trump Card. So this will definitely, yeah, that's a solid team right there. All right, and then wait, we're getting that many free-to-play Goku Blacks? That's what I was thinking. Like some of those like have to be like SSRs, right? Because that's a lot of Goku Blacks. Okay, so attack and defense plus 200% receives an additional key plus 2 per key sphere obtained. So they're gonna get their orbs easy. Per super class ally, which is what I like here. Per super class, so it's not just restricted to Future Saga, but any super class ally on this team, right? Depending on which team has more members, attack and defense plus 50% up to 150. Chance of evading enemies' attack and damage reduction rate by 20% up to 60%. So I like this. They're not restricted to just Future Saga, but super class ally, and more than likely you're gonna have more super class allies as in general than just Future Saga. So this is really good. I like this portion of their kit. When allies attacking in the same turn are super class characters, which you're gonna get this regardless. Like these are free. Or when there is another Future Saga category ally attacking the same turn, gets a free additional super attack. Guaranteed additional super. Chance of evading enemies attack by 20%. So that's 40%. No, so that's depending on where you're at. That could be up to 80% dodge. So 80% dodge, and I'd probably say 70% damage reduction on a good turn, right? When activating the active skill or when attacking with 18 or more key, attack plus 200%, and attacks are effective against all types. So yes, they're effective against all types, but that doesn't beat the crit, you know? Hey, yo, Sinju, what's goody? Did you see the LR Omega Shenron leak? I did. And you know what? I will be summoning a new LR Omega. Dude, it's got to be a tag. No. Wait, no. Okay, maybe it could be like a tag. Or maybe just like a Sin Shenron that fuses into or transforms into LR Omega. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it could just be like, it could be a Ice and Nova Shenron that tag fuses or tag switches into Omega Shenron. Something, I don't know. But it's GT bosses. I'm gonna be there. That team needs a revision, and I will be there. I was hoping for a new LR baby, but I guess this works as well. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna have to wait a little bit longer. I'm telling you, GT bosses, their time has come. The comeback we're witnessing the greatest comeback in Dokkan battle history. Okay, and then when receiving an attack, defense by 180%. So this is good for the Super Saiyan Blue Goku fight. I mean, maybe, I guess you could put him in, no, you could put him in slot 1. Just be careful, because you can't dodge and he gets more and more powerful. And then this is free right here. Just 4th turn starter battle. You can go into the exchange with Super Saiyan Blue. Okay, and then get this. So this is Goku's portion. The Potara counterattack can be activated starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle, once only, be it before or after reversible exchange. So yes, guys, we've finally got confirmation. This is not a fusion. It's just an active skill attack. All right, so we can put all those rumors to rest right now. Raises attack by 300% temporarily and causes ultimate damage to enemy, attack and defense plus 20%, and can nullify attacks that are guaranteed to hit, making it possible to evade these attacks in battle. So I can tell right here, this is made for the Super Saiyan Blue Goku fight. Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Jiren and the Universal Survival Saga Red Zone. Anywhere they cancel dodge, this is what this is for. Now, of course, you got to wait till turn 4, which I think that they'll be able to survive until then for sure. But this is what's going to get you past that, like, you know, you not being able to dodge. So yeah, that's actually really good. I'm glad they put that in there. We finally got a good counter for Super Saiyan Blue Goku, like finally. And look at it, dude, look at his links. Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Warrior Gods, Kamehameha, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. And dude, look at these teams. Bro, you could literally run him on almost every like super class team in the game. Like, look at these teams. Look, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. This dude's on 26 different teams, bro. 26 different teams. Like, that's insane. We don't even use half of these teams anymore, but the fact that they're on a lot of these teams is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these teams actually have somewhat of a revival now. I mean, I know they're not going to be able to carry, but, you know, it's something. And then True and Utter Rage greatly raises attack and raises defense for 1 turn. So I'm assuming this means that they're greatly stacking attack in the 12 key. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm assuming this is greatly stacking attack and then just raises defense for 1 turn. I think I have like the part 2. Okay, here we go. So yeah, greatly raises attack and raises defense for 1 turn. Causes colossal damage and lowers attack. Oh, this is perfect. I mean, this is telling me these guys are made for the Super Saiyan Blue Goku fight. This is what this is telling me, because they can lower his attack. And you can nullify his dodge. They don't stack on 12 key? So, okay, I must have read that wrong then. But, okay, he does stack attack on his 18 key. Okay. And then, yeah, greatly raises attack, causes mega colossal damage, and raises allies' defense by 60% for 1 turn. Dude, if you're running these guys as leaders, you're going to get that like every turn. So that makes me wonder, what kind of events are they going to give us if they're raising the defense by 60%? My goodness, bro. These guys are legit monsters. Okay, then meets up with Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. And then we have his portion of the card right here. Okay, same thing. Potara. I know, Future Saga, Fuse Fighters, Bond of Parent and Child, Final Trump card. And then so his skills is can perform reversible exchange, key +7 in attack and defense plus 200%. High chance of performing a critical hit. High chance of evading enemies' attack. Okay, I like that. Damage reduction rate of 40%. Key +3 in attack and defense plus 80% for the character and allies whose name includes Trunks. Wait, so... Okay, so if I'm reading this right, key +3 and attack and defense plus 80% for the character and allies. So this is only a buff for any Trunks character, which means basically the Int Vegeta and Trunks card. This is their buff right here. An extra attack and defense by 80%, dude. That's insane. As a third attacker in a turn, attack plus 150% and performs a critical hit. When attacking with 18 or more key, attack and defense plus 250%. And then launches a guaranteed additional super attack. Okay, that's not bad. And then when activating the active skill or when 20 key or more, defense plus 150, and launches an additional super attack. So they have 2 additional supers right here. So you can guarantee to get 3 guaranteed super attacks. Or maybe if you have to get the 18, maybe one of these procs on their own, right? Like maybe if you just get the 18 key or more. Well, no, these have to overlap. So I'm assuming you're getting the additional stats. When are they coming out? They're coming out, for me, they're coming out tomorrow at 6 p.m. So I don't know what time zone you're in, but add an hour to what they said on the live stream. In global, yeah, they're coming out tomorrow. I think they're coming out tomorrow Eastern time. Okay, if you're on the East Coast, you're like 3 hours ahead. So if they're coming out at 6 for me, they'll be coming out at 9 p.m. for you. If I got my timings right. So 6 for the West Coast and then 9 for the East Coast. So yeah, I'm thinking they're guaranteed getting both of these additional supers. So that's actually pretty fire. You live in Virginia? Well, is Virginia, are they 2 hours ahead or 3 hours ahead? I think Virginia, they might be like 3 hours ahead. Yeah, so I think they come out at 9 p.m. for you. Okay, and then for his father-son Gallic gun can be activated upon entering attacking turn. Massively raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to enemy. Guards all attacks and future saga category allies attack and defense plus 15%, plus an additional defense plus 10% for characters who also belong to the bond of parent and child category for 4 turns. For 4 turns. That's pretty much any Goku and Vegeta unit. That's actually an insane active skill buff. So they're getting attack plus 15% and then an additional 25% defense for 4 turns? Buddy, you said you want the blues the most? Hey, a lot of people were hating on the blues. Hadn't seen their kids, hadn't seen their animations, but I told you, Dokkan was going to cook with those boys. I told you guys. And then Vegeta is Super Saiyan, Saiyan warrior race, warrior gods. So I think Kamehameha gets replaced with royal lineage. Light the programmer. This celebration is definitely a skip. LOL. None will be top 5 crazy. Dude, did you read the kits though? Light the programmer. Are you reading the kits right now? Like I am? If I'm understanding these properly, they're already like top 5 in the game. Just off of the insane like amounts of support that they're giving. And their like shenanigans too. Like the Goku portion, when you go into Vegeta, he's making it to where you can negate the dodge canceling effects. You're telling me that's not a top 5 ability? Who will they replace in the top 5? I mean, okay, I'll tell you what. I mean, Vegeta and Gogeta are still number 1 for sure. Number 1 and number 2. I'm saying I'd put. Okay, hold on. Let me finish reading off the kits and then I can really like lock in on that. When do they release? Hinoni, they release tomorrow. Man, part 2 getting leaked is crazy. Yeah, I wonder where they find these kind of files. I mean, we already know it's going to be GT. Over Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Okay, hold on. Ernesto, I'm going to get to that. Give me 1 second, my man. Give me 1 second. Okay, so Vegeta's, he raises attack and defense for 1 turn. And then massively raises attack and raises defense for 1 turn on his Ultra. Okay, so yo, CJ, what's goody? Okay, so okay, currently right now, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and then who would I say is the 5th best unit in the game right now? Oh, I got to open another tab for that one. Okay, so the 5th best unit in the game. Okay, hold on. Let's see. We're talking the 5th best unit? Well, okay, when it comes to LRs in particular, I put this guy up there, so he'd definitely be the 5th best. I would say all right, hold on, let's cook. You're not summoning for part 1? Are the new units good? I think so. Okay, so if I had to say where I'd put them after reading their kit, if I'm putting them in the top 5, I'm taking the gods out of the top 5 if I'm being honest. I'm taking the gods out of the top 5 and I'm replacing them with this guy. So it'll definitely be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Yeah, I'm taking out the blues. No, actually, I put him number 6 and maybe move the gods down 1. Even though this guy's support is really crazy, it's just like during his dodge, like during dodge canceling fights, like he can't really hold it down like that. You know what I mean? Like if he can't dodge, like he's gonna get clapped up with a lot of these normals. Why does it look like the Goku and Vegeta animations were made at a different time? All the budget went into the active skill for the blue boys. See, okay, Zeno, I kind of wonder that too, because sometimes they make a lot of these units like a year in advance. Agree, it's an easy skip, Wolfman. Crazy Wolfman, that's an easy skip for you? Hey, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. What time are they dropping? Man, I mean, probably like 19, 20 hours from now. It depends on where you're at. So, okay, look at the overall release banner and then add an hour to that. So, I'm over here on the West Coast. The banner, it starts at 5, but really it's 6 because of daylight savings. You said 3 coup tanks normals, man. What you mean? No. Even some of those big boss normals, no, he's not tanking those. In this form, he's not. In Super Saiyan 4, yes, but in this base form, no, he's not tanking those. Think about it like this. You bring him into the Jiren fight, right? In the Goku story red zone. His normals are already doing 1.2. If he super attacks, they're going 1.8. He's still taking mad damage from those normals. If he's in his base form. Super Saiyan 4, though, he's good. I like the future arcs, so I'm definitely going to summon. Are they going to be good? I'm going over the kits right now. Okay, so yeah, these guys, they're I put them top 5. Nullify attacks that are guaranteed to hit. Dude, this is basically countering one of the hardest bosses in the game. If you can live to see turn 4, dude, you're good. No other unit right now is doing that. I mean, tech UI, but I mean, you're not going to survive till then, until he gets his domain. You're definitely not surviving. Okay, so that was the blues. So now we're going to go over Goku Black, Rose, and Zamasu. So let me pull up their animations. I like this character a lot too. This animation is sick. I like this. That's a sick animation right there.
To bring about the justice I desired, I needed the perfect sympathizer as my ally.
And then you have Zamasu just descending from the heavens. That's fire.
The two of us alone.
That was pretty sauce.
To achieve
Best way to put it, never go to Vegeta and don't go to Zamasu.
We are sentencing the most unsightly beings.
Yeah, I wasn't really a fan of Zamasu's portion of the card. I'm being honest. That's what I'm saying, dude. These animations are fire. I was telling people a lot of opinions would change when they seen the animations and the kids. Yeah, 2X Bull, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I like this one too. Look, you have Zamasu just staring him down like, alright, bro. Better tank this. You're not finna tank this, boy. And just drops it on him. Hey, Ernesto, thanks for the follow. Hold on, I gotta see that one more time. I gotta see that one more time. Look, you see Zamasu's face? That's the face of a person that's ready to walk him down. He's looking at Goku like, bro, you're not finna tank this. He just drops it on him. That's such a fire animation. Most people still skipping though, especially if part 2 might be GT. I mean, yeah, to be fair, GT is more hype than Future Saga, so I understand it for sure.
Bear witness as I show you the power of my divine light.
Yeah, GT Part 2 is leaked. I mean, what can you do? Okay, Zamasu's KO screen I'm not really too hype about, but it was still a fire animation. Okay, so now we're gonna go into their kits, right? So, okay, so they're basically leading super bosses for a flat 220. Okay, so this is what I am not a fan of. Super bosses. Just a flat super bosses lead. That's tough. That's kind of tough. You said my opinion hasn't changed. I'll say the Goku Black and Zamasu unit animation is good, but even EZA Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is better than them. Huh, I mean, I gotta see. I gotta take a look at their kit. Okay, so attack and defense plus 200%. Receives an additional key plus 2 per key sphere obtained. Attack and defense by 80%. This is the Goku Black portion. So I mean, it's basically kind of like the same as Goku. Extreme class, allies, or Future Saga. Attack and defense 50% up to 150. Chance of performing a crit. Damage reduction rate by 20 up to 60. There are another extreme class characters or Future Saga. He guards all attacks. When activating the active skill or attacking with 18 or more key, attack by 200%. Launches an additional super that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. I'll be honest, this should have been a guaranteed super. Why not? He legitimately only has one guaranteed super, so just make this an additional guaranteed, so you can have at least have 2 guaranteed supers. When receiving an attack, defense plus 180, that's fire. That's for that's definitely for the Goku or Super Saiyan Blue Goku fight. Like whenever I'm reading these kits and I'm seeing like some of these numbers, I'm just thinking like, dude, they're giving us hard counters for Super Saiyan Blue Goku. You're saying Super Bosses needs that buff because the amount of EZAs they have since the 10th anniversary? Yeah, I can agree. I mean, I'm not mad at it, but I just would have like, I don't know, man. I mean, if we're thinking Future Saga, maybe just give Future Saga just the straight 220. I mean, I'm not mad at super bosses, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, and then massively raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to enemy. All attacks become crits, and super bosses category allies attack and defense plus 15% plus an additional 10% for characters who also belong to the Future Saga category for 4 turns. So this basically low-key mirrors the Goku portion. Don't gotta win or make Broly at leader no more. Yeah, Broly's not a good leader for the super bosses. Okay, so his links are Dismal Future, Fear and Faith, Nightmare, Kamehameha, Big Bad Bosses. Thank goodness we got Big Bad Bosses. Fierce Battle and Legendary Power. And they're not on as many teams as the Goku and Vegeta. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. 17 teams, that's not bad. And then greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy and lowers attack. Okay. Greatly raises attack and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. Is there more? Oh, and raises allies attack by 60% for 1 turn. I like this buff right here. I even like it for the Goku portion. They're doing defense, they're doing attack. I like that. 60%, that's a huge buff. Cell Max should have been the carnival for super bosses, would have fixed so much of the problems then. Yeah, that, and then plus, they shouldn't have restricted Cell Max so much. You know what I mean? Like, they should have just made him one or the other. Super bosses or artificial life forms. Not, you know what I mean? I would have liked them better for super bosses. Just have all of his, you know, his kit tied to super bosses. But he's kind of split between artificial life forms as well. I don't really like that. But hey, you know, we're going to get another Cell Max eventually. He's going to get a Dokkan Fest LR. The Ultimate Clash character limit 112 to 35 is crazy. Yeah, but they did say that they were going to make it a lot easier. So it's not that bad. I'm excited for that. Okay, so now we're on the Zamasu portion. Okay. Can perform reversible exchange, key +7, attack and defense +200%. High chance of performing a crit, guards all attacks. When attacking, attack and defense +200%. Feature Saga category, Stream Class allies, damage reduction rate at 10%. When activating the active skill or attacking with 20 key or more, attack and defense by 200%, launches an additional guaranteed super. Attack and defense +300%, performs a critical hit, and recovers 6% of damage dealt as HP when HP is 60% or less. Okay, so the Zamasu portion is definitely not a slot 1, that's for sure. I'm excited for the free Goku Blacks. Hey, yeah, you know, I mean, they're giving the Goku Blacks the metal cooler treatment, where like we just got a full free-to-play team of metal coolers, and then like the actual like Dokkan Fest or Carnival, that's pretty fire. I wish they did that more. And then how would you have reacted if you got a Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku active skill only? Hey, Crazy Wolfman, I'm not going to lie. The Twitter threads and the Dokkan Reddit would be in shambles right now. Like, legitimately, everybody would be... You ever heard that song by Lil Durk? It was like, I fell down to my knees when the law came. Everybody's falling to their knees, bro. Even myself, I'd be so disappointed. Like, come on, dude. You guys, the first Super Saiyan 4 Daima character, and you make him an active skill? We have tons of Vegetos. This is the first Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and he's an active skill? No way, dude. Dokkan would never hear the end of that. And I guarantee you, if they did that, then part 1 would be regarded as the worst celebration in Dokkan battle history. Just because of that one factor. That one factor would completely negate everything else about this celebration. So I hope Dokkan doesn't do that if they know what's good for the game. That would be pretty bad. Okay, yeah, Zamasu, like, I'm not really feeling him either. And then, okay, so Godly Power gets replaced by Kamehameha. So Zamasu gets Godly Power. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy and lowers defense. And then Ultra massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to enemy and recovers 20% HP. So the Carnival banner is the easiest skip? Oh, I know, dude. The Carnival banner looks absolutely horrible. How would you feel if Daima doesn't come till 11th year anniversary? Okay, so here's the thing about that, Crazy Wolfman. I would say, at least I'm gonna speak from my own educated opinion. That, I mean, in terms of capitalizing on the hype, that wouldn't be the best move because Daima's been over for like what, 2 months now? The dub just ended like a month or 2 months ago. We should have been had that in the game. If they're gonna wait like almost a whole year before releasing the characters, it's like, dude, the hype is pretty much already gone. Even though it's still gonna do good because everybody's waiting for Daima Goku, it's still gonna do good. But you know what I mean? Like it's too late by then. I'm still gonna summon, but it's like, dang, bro, like the hype is over already. These guys are just the Go Frieza all over again. One side is good, the other side is trash. That's what I feel. Yeah, for the most part. For the most part, yeah. And it's funny you say that though, like the programmer, because Go Frieza are on the Carnival banners. So that's funny you say that. Okay, so that was them. I mean, okay, we can actually take a look at the banners. Let's go Dokkan World. I know he has the banners up. Okay, so this is the Super Saiyan Blue Goku's banner. You have the 10th anniversary Gogeta, the Saiyan Trio, Beast Gohan, and the... I don't know why they made this guy a banner unit. This makes no sense. This makes no sense. The hype would still be there. We all love our monkeys for real. Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna say that the hype isn't gonna be there. It's just Dokkan wouldn't have been able to capitalize on it as much as they could have if they released it that late. Yeah, this is their banner. This is like the I guess the other main featured. I have them rainbowed. I have him rainbowed. I need one more copy of this guy for the rainbow. But yeah, I'm mainly hoping I can just stick with these two. And then the Rose, oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, this banner is horrible. Horrible. I mean, this Brawly's still good. This Brawly's good. Wasn't he at Dokkan Fest? I could have sworn this Brawly's the Dokkan Fest. Why is he on a Carnival banner? Loki wish they transformed. Tokimoki. I mean, like I've been saying, if they transformed, people would complain that, oh, we have too many fusions. And since they don't fuse, we were complaining that, oh no, we don't have any fusions. It's like, come on, guys, pick one. When do these banners come out? In about 19 to 20 hours. Check your time zone, Gogeta Blue. Who is on the Dokkan Fest? Buddy, I just pulled it up. Okay, so this is the Dokkan Fest banner right here. Really, you only want to go for these two. And Beast Gohan. These are the only three you really need to make like a solid team. Oh, Tech Broly was the Carnival? I don't know why I keep thinking this guy was a Dokkan Fest. Okay, so I mean, Broly's still really good, like for turn 1. I'm in the US. Okay, Gogeta Blue. Where are you at exactly? Like, what state do you live in? Or maybe not state, but like what side of the world? Are you East Coast or West Coast? This the campaign for JP? I mean, it's for both Global and JP. Oh, okay, that's right. Like the program. Thanks for reminding me. Okay, Gogeta Blue, you're on the East Coast, so I think on the East Coast they drop at 9 p.m. So yeah, he's still pretty good. This guy sucks monkey balls. I know, I feel sorry for anybody who pulls this guy. Same thing with this guy. Bro, this is crazy. They have 2 frauds on one banner. 2 known frauds. Start of turn fraud and just the whole unit is just sucks, man. Ayo, Woku was goody. Like, this is crazy, bro. Like, I'm actually scared to summon on this banner. I'm legitimately scared. This Gogeta's the only one I have rainbowed. Everybody else, like, I'm legitimately scared. If I get one copy of this guy, then I'm out. I'm pulling out. I don't need this guy or this guy. They're frauds, man. I'm scared looking at this banner right now. When's the event? It starts tomorrow. I love that Goku Black, but the banner is terrifying. Yeah, Dokkan knew what they were doing, bro. Like, you have the prize right here, and it's overshadowed by two horrible units. Ah, dude, I'm frightened right now. I'm frightened. Zamasu banner is buns. I agree. It is buns. Starts July 7th. No, it starts tomorrow. Well, I guess it starts July 7th, depending on what part of the world you're in. Yeah, whatever part of the world you are, then that's what's going to determine it. What's the other banner? So yeah, this is the Dokkan Fest banner. Baby MGO, thanks for the follow. This is the Dokkan Fest banner. So you have 3 competent units right here. Competent. They're good in like niche situations. Why is Champa there? I guess he's the banner unit. Why they decided to make him a banner unit, I don't know. He needs a Dokkan Fest. I wouldn't mind him. I wouldn't mind all the Realm of Gods getting Dokkan Fest. Beerus is the only one that has a Dokkan Fest. The Super Saiyan trio still usable? Depends on what fight you're using them in. It really depends. Okay, also, let's check on that, let's see. Let's check on the new, let's check on these guys right here. Okay, so now we're going into these super easy A's. Like I've been saying, these guys were going to super easy A. Should have been a future Yajirobe card. Right? Like the programmer, that would have made more sense. I agree. Future Yajirobe, that would have made more sense. Is the Goku and Vegeta that fuses into Gogeta still good? Yes. That's a 10th anniversary LR. It's still one of the best units in the game. WEZAs, let's go over them. So like I said, I knew this guy and okay, I'll pull up another tab. Hold on. So these two, right? I've been known that they were going to super easy A. I've been knowing. People were saying, no, it's too early for them to super easy A. No, I knew they were going to easy A. So let's talk about them. So Physical Vegeta Blue. Key +2, attack and defense +200%, damage reduction rate of 20%, launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a high chance of becoming a super. Okay, I already do not like this. I already do not like that. Make it a great chance and we're talking. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to physical to rainbow. When attacking defense by 150%. For every attack performed, attack by 30% within the turn. So, okay, this is good because it's not saying for every super attack, it's just any attack. So that could be a normal as well. And then, hey, Spirit Bomb Vibes, thanks for the follow. When receiving a normal attack, damage reduction rate is 60%, temporarily counters with tremendous power. Okay, that's good, that's good. When receiving a super attack, a high chance of evading enemy's attack temporarily. Chance of evading enemy's attack up by 30% temporarily when HP is 70% or less. So is it a high chance? That might be like 50%. So this could be like an 80% chance to dodge under these conditions. Yo, the Chipster, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. When all allies attacking in the same turn are super class characters, which is this is free. This is free. Attacks are effective against all types. Super class allies attack and defense plus 40% for 2 turns. Dude, the buffs that this team is going to be having is insanity. Insanity. We're already getting massive buffs from the we're already getting massive buffs from these guys. Let alone him giving the extra attack and defense by 40% for 2 turns. That's actually crazy. STK 9000. I pray for times like this. This guy's the same as the Super Vegeta Super Easy A, but base 40% damage reduction and 40% against normals. Yeah, I feel like all these Vegito cards are the same. They just counter and they buff. I mean, I'm not mad at it. It's a great baseline to have. I kind of like this guy better than the AGL one. Okay, we'll pull up this guy real quick and see what he does. Okay, so this guy had base 40 while the other one has 60. And his buffs are a little bit more. And he doesn't have to build up. This guy, he has to build up to reach his full potential. Versus the other one, he's just start of turn. Yeah, he's just start of turn. My GOAT physical Goku Black, the great comeback of 2025. I don't know about that one. Physical Goku Black? We'll see. We'll see. Okay, I like this guy. He's going to be a good, like, 6th addition to the team for sure. Now, the man, the myth, the legend. I actually have this guy rainbowed. So I'm excited. I have him rainbowed. If you're summoning, farm the medals now. Hey, Light, that's a great idea. I'm doing that as we speak, actually. Okay, so for this Rose, attack and defense plus 200%, damage reduction rate at 20%. All allies key plus 3 and attack and defense by 30%. Launches an additional super attack. Okay, so that's free. So he's going to be getting a guaranteed additional super. When receiving an attack, defense plus 200%. And an additional defense plus 100% when HP is 70% or less. So that's 300% defense when receiving an attack. Buddy. That's what I'm saying. This tells me that a lot of these units are being made for the blue Goku fight. Like, we're finally getting units to hard counter that fight. For every attack received, 60% attack up to 300%. Chance of performing a critical hit by 10% up to 50%. Damage reduction rate 25% within the turn up to 50. So he could basically get like 70% damage reduction with all this crazy defense. When allies attacking the same turn are extreme class characters, or when there's another Future Saga category ally in the same turn, he guards all attacks. Super class allies chance of performing a critical hit by 20%. Extreme class allies chance of performing a critical hit by 20% for 2 turns. Is physical Vegito better because I got a dupe of Vegito instead of getting Rose? If I'm looking at their kits, I mean, this guy, he doesn't have any support for his team. So, I mean, he's a good tank. That's the thing. He's a good tank, but he doesn't give like any real legit buffs except for crits. And I mean, every unit crits nowadays. And if I'm looking at Vegito, I mean, I really do like this because it's free. It's free. Superclass allies attack and defense by 40%. Like that's good. And then he has the base 60% damage reduction, plus the 20% just in his kit. Yeah, I mean, this guy's like a better AGL Vegito Blue. Hey, Prince Jordan, thanks for the follow. They knew what they were doing, not doing 300% attack and defense, but come on. I mean, it's kind of hard to say. I mean, I'd probably give this guy the leg up just because he has the super class support, which is free. But I mean, this guy's low key like a wall. Low key. Like in the beginning stages of a fight, like this guy, you could put him slot 1 technically. In the beginning of a fight, but if you're in a fight that's like later on, he's definitely a slot 2 for sure. If I had to say, I mean, he's like a semi slot 1 in the sense of, like I said, in the early stages of a fight, you can put him in there and he's gonna be fine. But once you get to like the harder hitting phases, then yeah, I probably have to give it to this guy just because of the support. He gives legit support. Like the crit, like come on, dude, everybody's critting nowadays, but giving this support, I kind of like this Vegito better in my opinion. I mean, confidently, if I were to put either of these two in slot 1, it'd definitely be this guy. He's a slot 2, slot 3 character. Hey, STK9000, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Don't think they will take a 6 mil super, let alone double supers. I mean, we don't know. We don't know. Yeah, like I said, these are just numbers. I mean, think about it. For these kind of characters, they're gonna release a harder fight than Super Saiyan Blue Goku. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll see. So, okay, I think that was everything for the most part. That was their kits. Let me go back. Okay, so for me, since I'm on the West Coast, these guys are coming out at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I guess I could go over Champa too. I mean, I don't really care about this character, but I'll still go over his details. So, Champa, attack and defense by 166%. Chance of performing a critical hit and damage reduction rate of 22%. Realm of Gods or Universe 6 category allies key +2. And attack and defense by 66%. What time do they drop? I mean, it's 6 p.m. for me tomorrow. So I guess maybe tack on like 3 hours to your time, where if you're on the East Coast is 1 a.m. the 7th. That's like a whole nother 6 hours, bro. 7 hours. Is that what it says? I mean, they're released July 6th for me, so that's like tomorrow. Okay, when all allies attacking the same turn are Realm of Gods or Universe 6 category characters, attack by 166%, chance of performing a critical hit and damage reduction rate of 22%, randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, AGL, and physical excluded to Rainbow. For every key sphere obtained, defense by 111% up to 666%? For every key sphere obtained? And he's a Rainbow Orb Chain? Oh, okay, hold on. Hey, yo, Oreo bro, what's up? How you doing? Hey, Damson, thanks for liking the live stream. Hey, Oreo, first time chatter, what's goody? How you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through from Twitch. Okay, now I actually have, okay. This is good. 666%. This is good. 6 or more key spheres obtained. Chance of performing a critical hit and damage reduction rate of 22%. So that's going to be 44%. On top of this, if you max that out, when attacking with 12 or more ki, attack by 166%, 66% chance of attack and defense by 166, and then a 6% chance of attack by 1,666%. What? What's up, Dancing? Okay, so when attacking with 12 or more ki, you're getting the guaranteed additional attack by 166, but I think you have an additional 66% chance of the another attack and defense by 166. Or if you hit the 6%, tongue twister, my bad. If you hit the additional 6%, you're just going to get a flat 1,666% attack. Huh, okay. I mean, he's mid. He's not the worst banner unit, but he's not the best. I like this though. I like this for sure. And the fact that he's a rainbow orb changer too. Yeah, I like that. 44% damage reduction. I like that. Oh, okay, little dude. Okay, it was good. That's Oreo bro. All right, that's a crazy name. Okay, yeah, Champa. He's not the worst banner unit I've seen. Yeah, I mean he's not bad. Let me see if I can find his animations. I didn't even bother to look, but we'll find him. Hold on. Shout out to Dokkan World. If you don't follow him, shout out to Dokkan World. Oh, we got new battle motions too. Where's the where's his animations? Oh, that's right. I looked him up on a Dokkan. Okay, okay, I'll check out his animations real quick. I'm doing good, Dancing. How are you? Ready to summon on these banners, boy. That's it. Okay. All right. Oh, and we also got some new events I wanted to go over too. Go into the news. Oh yeah, so it's also cool. The show them banners because they don't really look that bad. The anime gym culture. I'm letting you know right now, the carnival banner sucks balls, dude. The Dokkan Fest banner is a different one. But yeah, so for the two characters that are getting strengthened, it's gonna be the 5th anniversary Vegeta Blue. And then it's gonna be 5th anniversary Super Saiyan Goku Black Rose. That's fire. So here's some new content we're also getting as well. So the global campaign special battle, reign victorious against formidable foes to get skill orbs and a unique title. Okay, this kind of reminds me of the single TOR don't have more than one super. I know, but still, it's like, that's it. Okay, I like this. This reminds me of like those like the Divine Mortals, or no, the Divine Beings and like Mortals challenge event they gave us, where they updated the difficulty of it through time. I like that. Then this is where we're gonna get the whole Goku Black Army. Yeah, this is gonna be the whole army right here. So I like that. Cool little free to play team. So then the Ultimate Clash. So this is gonna be where they're basically cutting it in half more than ever. So hey, Dancing, thanks for sharing the live stream. So instead of using our original 112 characters, they reduced it to 35 characters. So basically, you can only use 5 teams to beat the whole virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash. So I mean, and they also said they're going to lower the difficulty as well. So I don't know how hard that's going to be, but if you can formulate some banger teams, then this shouldn't be difficult at all. Carnival always suck because you have all the carnivals and the yellow coins unfeatured. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, usually for me, I have some pretty good luck on the carnival banners. It's more so the Dokkan Fest that I kind of have like bad luck on. And then, ooh, I forgot this guy. This Goku Black right, or yeah, this Zamasu. He's getting a super easy A. Do we have the kits yet? Neo Runner, you didn't watch the live stream, my boy? Yeah, this event right here. So Divine Wrath and Mortal Will. I feel like this is going to be exactly like that. Where they're just going to get harder and harder as the fights go on. So yeah, this guy's getting a super easy A. Let me look at his details. Okay, so this guy, he's a free to play. He's a free to play. So let's see what he's looking like. Okay, his easy A. Okay, it's funny. We go from his base kit to his easy A is pretty bare bones. Now look at what they gave him, dude. I think they turned him into a whole new character. So, okay, attack and defense by 159%. Changes key spheres from physical to STR. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. Super class enemies attack and defense down by 30%. Extreme class allies attack and defense up by 40%. So he'd be a good floater for sure. Definitely a good floater. For 4 turns from the character's entry, damage reduction rate of 20%. When there is a future saga category enemy or when all allies attacking the same turn are extreme class characters, key +3, chance of performing a critical hit and damage reduction rate of 40%. Launches an additional super attack. Okay. For every attack received, key +2 up to 10. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense by 159%. When attacking with 18 or more key, defense by 159%. Okay. I wonder if these two stack. If they stack, that'd be pretty great. When the target enemy is in the following status, HP is 59% or less and attack down or defensive down, attack by 159% and performs a guaranteed critical hit. Okay. After delivering, oh no, dude. After delivering the final blow, attack and defense and chance of evading enemies attack by 59%. I don't like this mechanic. I'd say this only works if you're a nuke. He's not a nuking character. So I don't know. This, I don't know about that one. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, but it's crazy to think a free-to-play character like this is getting a super easy A. Those you know, like they're not just sticking to straight Prime battles or Dokkan Fest. Even these Extreme Z area guys are getting super easy A's. So I mean, they're expanding the realm of which they're giving these characters an additional chance at life. You know what I mean? I mean, overall, I think what they released in the game is actually really fire. Like this is for some part 1 content. This is really good. So we're getting Divine Wrath and Mortal Will. So the support memory to Zamasus can be boosted. So that means we're going to get missions for this as well. We're getting a new Seriously Serious All-Out Battles, which is fire. And then Daima Stage 15 will be available pretty soon. Which is a little lame. I'm kind of mad we're not getting Daima. But it's coming, guys. It's coming. I promise. Should only be like 3 bosses or just 1 big billion HP boss. Yeah, imagine they give us like a 2 billion HP boss across 5 teams. I wouldn't mind that either. Just 1 fight, 2 billion HP. That'd be fire. You think you can play Hear Me Callin' by Juice WRLD in the background unless you don't do that? personally, I don't want to get copyrighted because playing anybody's music like that can get you a pretty nasty copyright. So yeah, second, I can't do that, unfortunately. If copyright didn't exist, then you know. I need Moro. We all need Moro. But yeah, second, I would if copyright wasn't a thing. When do the banners go live? They go live tomorrow. Okay, look. I get a lot of people asking the same question over and over. So here. This is when they're releasing 6 p.m. West Coast time. So you guys do your calculations wherever you're at, and that's when they're going to release for you. I need Dragon Ball what if kind of things. Okay, how would you guys feel about a Goku Black or a Gohan Black? Like, you know how they released him in Sparking Zero? How would you guys feel about Gohan Black and Dokkan? I mean, if they went through that trouble to release Shallot, then it's possible. Should have been a heroes unit. I wouldn't mind either. I mean, you know, the hero celebration is over, but you know, there's only so much we can do. Maybe if we like petition or something. If we petition to bring back heroes, you think they would? Wait, playable Goku Black clones? Yeah, exactly. That's the it's a free to play event. So like the way they're treating it, let me go back to it. So the way that they're treating it is basically like the it's like the Meta Cooler event. What tab was I in? Yeah, it was this one. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. All right, so boom. The way they could do this. Hey, yo, another random guy. What's goody? Thanks for coming through to the live stream. How you doing, boy? First time chatter in Twitch? What's goody? Thanks for coming through to the live stream. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Just going over some of these details right now. Yeah, okay, so I haven't played Dokkan in a fat minute. The new unit's good. I mean, on paper, they look good, but we'll see how they look in game. They come out tomorrow. I'm pretty sure there's already showcases being done about them already. I know for a fact the Truth is already whipping up a nasty showcase. So, we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, basically they're treating this like the they're treating this basically like the free-to-play Meta Cooler event. In the sense of like we're not gonna be able to beat all of these characters like in that event, but we kind of get to like, you know, recruit like a bunch of free-to-plays. You know what I mean? Okay. Well, I mean, that kind of looks like that's everything. At least for part 1. Now, okay. What we can do. So let's talk about these Easy A's, right? This guy is getting a buff. He's not getting an Easy A, but he's getting a buff. Part 2 already got leaked. Yeah, it's gonna be GT bosses, GT heroes, and GT bosses. So yeah, he's getting a buff, and then where's the? He's getting a buff, and then Tech Vegeta is also getting a buff as well. So they'll be pretty good to run on that team. So when we're talking about easy A's, these guys are definitely getting an easy A for sure. I'd probably say like next week. But we'll see their details in the game maybe like next week. Yeah, I mean their base kit is already good. I mean, it'd be hard for them to try and shaft this character. Like they're already that good. So they're getting an easy A, and then where's that? Where's the other Zamasu? So those two are the big boy easy A's that we're expecting for this event. We already know about the super easy A, Goku Black Rose and physical Vegeta Blue. We already know about those two, but Int LR Zamasu and Vegeta and Trunks, they're getting their easy A's probably next week. And these guys are going to help glue the team together so well. I just know if they can just give them passive buffs that buff the team. Oh, yeah, we'd be cooking. Maybe this Zamasu gives like 50% damage reduction to all allies, maybe. I mean, it sounds like a pipe dream, but still. So yeah, these are the two easy A's we're actually really looking forward to. Can we see any more potential super easy A's? I could see these guys super easying. They easy A'd back in 22. Oh, dude, these guys could get a super easy A. Oh, dude, I would not be mad about this. This guy gets a super easy A. He's already a good support unit. But bro, look at what he's supporting. Extreme class allies, key +3 and a defense +50. Realm of Gods category, extreme class allies attack +50%. Like, dude, he'd be a banger super easy A. Same thing with this guy. You know, he could be another good Vegeta Blue that we have in the game. Definitely stacker Festival of Battles right here. Now, they could easy A this guy as well. He could be like a sub easy A. So I think it's about time they easy A him. He came out in 22. Yeah, it's time they give him an easy A as well. This Goku Black, the banner unit. Okay, who else could we see? Oh, maybe this guy could get a super easy A as well. This Vegito, if he got a super easy A, that'd be huge. I mean, if they're already giving the Zamasu a super easy A, might as well give it to this guy too. Yeah, he got his easy A in 22. It's time. It's time. Give him a super easy A, Dokkan. Make this the best Part 1 celebration we've seen so far. Okay, who? Oh, we can see them getting a big super easy A. Oh, dude, if these guys got a super easy A, I'm telling you, they would glue the team together even better. Maybe they could be a solid slot 1 unit. Check out my perfect cell form. It's perfect. Perfect cell. What's goody? Yeah, these guys. Oh man, this would be a banger super easy A. I hope they do. I hope they. If they don't do it now, they're probably never gonna do it anytime soon. They have to do it now. Look, it's been 3 years. 3 years since they got their easy A. It's time. It's time. Okay, who else could we see? I mean, I'm not expecting any of the Trunkses to get any kind of like representation, considering this is like Dragon Ball Super Future Saga. So none of these guys down here. These guys just easy A'd like 2 years ago. Yeah, it's still too early for these guys to get a super easy A. They're still good. I'm just reminding you that you're either perfect or you're not me. Yeah, it's either you're perfect cell or you're not perfect at all. Oh, okay. We can see these guys get super easy A's as well if they really wanted to. Think about it. A super easy A for him would be pretty fire. Super easy A for this Vegeta would be pretty fire. Definitely a super easy A for this Fusion Zamasu right here would be dope. Since they're not going to easy A the other one. This one right here, I think this would be a great addition to the squad. Come on, Dokkan. 2020 since an easy A. Bro, it's time. Jontavius, what's goody? Thanks for liking the live stream. Yeah, he needs a super easy A. We need him to super easy A for this team. Dude, watch super bosses run the game. Just a flat 220 to super bosses and we running it. That'd be so crazy. I mean, yeah, that's Future Saga pretty much. Now, this guy's SSR art is pretty fire. I can't even hate on it. The SSRs are fire. Let's go to the Goku Black. I know he was on the first page. Where's the SSR? Boom, right here. Ooh, that is so wet. This is some of the best SSRs that I've seen in, like, in a while. Like, just look at all that aura he's exuding. That's actually insane. I like that. So these are the medals we can farm up. I'm about to start farming those right now, actually. Oh, sorry. We have the global data download. Why not add Moro, Granola, and Gas and Black Frieza? Well, Danson, they can't add them in the game because they don't have the rights to. And if they're not animated, then we can't add them in the game for some reason. I don't know why it's like that, but it's just, this is what it is. I mean, trust me, if they wanted to add those characters, they would have been done it already. So when will we get a chance for when we get to exchange for the chance balls? I think we were able to do that like last week. Can't go one celebration without a Saiyan fusion. Well, okay, Walter, when you think about it, it's not really a playable fusion. It's just part of the card. So I wouldn't really count it as a fusion. I mean, for the chance balls, I mean, they already picked them. So if you, depending on what numbers you picked already, then that's when you're going to get your Dragon Stones. Like, I picked number 7. So I got lucky with 7. I put all my tickets into number 7. And we emerged victorious, guys. When do banners go live? Draft Guy Wyatt, they go live tomorrow. Well, today. Yeah, today. It would take like 10 hours. 12 to 15 hours from now. Meanwhile, the 7-stone code for the website still doesn't work. Really, it worked for me. Yeah, it worked for me. Yeah, so, okay, right now, Draft Guy, it's, for me right now, it's 12:06 at midnight. The banners are, for me, aren't going to drop for like another 15, 16 hours. So maybe like 6 p.m. 6 p.m. West Coast. And I think 9 p.m. East Coast. And correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, you're on the West Coast? Yeah, so it's going to be at 6 p.m. West Coast time. Hey, Draft Guy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Okay. I think that's pretty much everything we could go over. I mean, the live stream was pretty fire. The energy was there. The units, like the heart of the units is just I couldn't make it any better, you know what I mean? I expected them to be really good and they look really good. We'll see what they look like in game, but hey, I mean, just because it's not Daima doesn't mean I'm not going to summon. I'm summoning 100%. I'm going to be live streaming it too. So if you guys want to follow me on all my other platforms, feel free. I'm on YouTube and Twitch as well. When will they draw the numbers? They already did. They drew 7 and 3. Yeah, it says 7. They did 7 and 3. So if you went all in on those numbers, then I think you're going to get the most amount of Dragon Stones, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to be live streaming my summons on all platforms. So wherever you guys want to come through and watch me, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, just feel free. I'm going to be on all of them regardless. But yeah, guys, start grinding out these medals. Start grinding them out right now. Because you're going to be mad once you get the new characters and you got to grind these medals when you could have done it already. What event? So that's the rose-colored terror. I think that might be already gone if I'm looking. Dang, dude, they're all the way at the bottom. That's crazy. Rose-colored terror. Oh no, here it is. Okay, so stage 2 and stage 3. Okay, yeah, that'll be easy. Ayo, Drago was goody. Part 2 got leaked. Yeah, everybody's saying it's gonna be a GT. I wonder if the AGL bros will get Easy A because they'll probably be on the banner. No, they're not getting an Easy A. Hold on, let me pull them up. You're talking about these guys? No, they are not getting an Easy A. They came out in 23. It's still too early for them to Easy A. But if they did, then I wouldn't be mad at it. That just to glue these teams together, that'd be such a good move by Dokkan if they did that. That'd be a good move. So who knows when we're gonna get another Future Saga celebration? They barely do damage. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they were thinking with that, but I mean, the fact that they're so defensively powerful, I think I can kind of like overlook it. Or it could be Tech Zamasu. No, it's not. It's not going to be this guy. And it's definitely not going to be this guy either. Where is he? It's not going to be him either. They just came out 2 years ago. It's still too early for them. Way too early for these guys to Easy A. Like I said before, he could be getting a super Easy A. This one right here is going to be a super Easy A. So if you want your corrupted Zamasu, this is going to be your super Easy A right here. And then these two, they might be super Easy A's as well. It'd be stupid of them not to super Easy A them this time. Because it's literally a Future Saga celebration. Some of these units, animations are in the newer ones. And it's been 5 years since they Easy A'd. It's time. it's time. Same with this guy. It's time. Future Saga, it's time, bro. Just go all in, balls to the wall, baby. Now, what unit was I gonna look up? What unit was I gonna be looking at? Oh man, I can't believe I just lost my train of thought. Hey, Sunjigoon, what's up? Dokkan is straight garbage? How dare you? Sung Jingun, how dare you? I haven't played Dokkan since I lost the 50th celebration battle thing. 50th celebration? Jason, what are you talking about, bro? Have they shown anything for that Vegeta? The tech one? We're talking about this guy. He's going to get buffed. This Vegito and then the Goku Black Rose, they're going to get buffs. So yeah, this guy too, they're going to get buffed. So we can use them on the teams. The 50 stages one. Are you talking about the Festival of Battles? Oh, the older ones. Yeah, I would expect these guys to super easy, eh? They didn't say anything about them, but I hope they do super easy, eh? I mean, it only make the teams that much more stronger, so it's like, why not? I'd love a super easy A for these guys. We're not getting all those easy A's, people. It's not like the 10th anniversary. Hey, you know, we can dream, you know? Okay, I mean, if anything, these two would be kind of a long shot. Because they easy A'd like 3 years ago. While some of these other units haven't been easy A'd in like 5 years. So I'm assuming we could see them. His time in the sun was over since 2020. 2025, bring him back. It's time. I mean, the more villain representation, the better. Do I think part 2 will be Daima? Probably not, just because Omega Shenron got leaked. So I wouldn't count on it. What were the units for the 10th Annie? Dang, you make me go way, way back. Okay, let's hit the timeline. So it was these guys. The Tech Vegito. And then AGL Gogeta. Yo, Senju 23648, what's up? First time chatter. Appreciate you for coming through the live stream. How you doing? The banners are actually pretty good. Senju, I know you don't believe that. You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me, man. You want to see these booty ass banners? Check this out, Senju. Check it out. Check it out. So this is the Dokkan Fest banner, which actually isn't that bad. This is really good. Beast Gohan, AGL Gogeta, the Saiyan Trio. This banner is actually really good. Now, when you get to this, amalgamation of who did it and what for. Dude, 2 of the worst units we've seen this year are on this banner. You're going to sit here and tell me that's good? Could you look at physical Vegito? Yeah, let's take a look at physical Vegito. I mean, he's just a better AGL Vegito. Ichigo Kurosaki? I agree. Yeah, this part one's looking pretty much of a banger so far. There's something I might have missed. Let me oh gosh, dude. Hey, if you pull these two right here, the Frieza and Vegeta, I'm gonna feel so sorry for you. Hey, if you guys summon and you pull these guys, come back to my live stream and let me know how disappointed you were. I'm gonna be so disappointed. I'm sharing that with you. I'm live streaming my summons, so you guys want to share in the laughs and the disappointment with me? Feel free to come back. Ray, these banners come out in 16 to 18 hours. It's different for every time zone, so you got to figure that out. Now, I want to take a look at this because... So we got new battle motions, okay. I'll check that out another time. But this, new stages for Divine Wrath and Mortal Will. Glad to see this making a comeback. Oh, we're getting a boss rush. Ooh, we're getting a boss rush? Okay. So we're getting an extreme class boss rush and a super class boss rush. These are the enemies right here. Ooh. We don't know how hard they're going to be hitting, but ooh, okay. Here's the super class. Okay, that's fire. I like that. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream right here. Thank you guys for tuning in. You said that Rose banner some cheeks. Definitely. Definitely. If you pull Frieza and Vegeta, I'm going to feel so sorry for you. Not Darian, thanks for following. Appreciate the follow, my boy. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and log off for the night. I appreciate everybody for tuning in to the live stream. Like I said, if you want to follow me on any of my other socials, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's in the link in my TikTok bio. If you want to follow me on Twitch, you know, we're on the road to 40 followers. We just hit Twitch affiliate today. It was actually pretty fire. I wasn't expecting to hit it that fast. But, you know, thank you guys for tuning in and enjoying the content, you know. Just hit Twitch affiliate today. So I appreciate everybody for helping your boy reach these goals. Appreciate you guys for showing up for the streams. And like I said, just get ready for the summons tomorrow because we'll be coming in hot. Walter, thanks for the follow. Don't even want to risk it. I mean, I'm still going to summon regardless. But yeah, appreciate you guys for coming in. Everybody have a nice night. Tell your family you love them. And I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Adios, amigos.